Hi, thank you for allowing us to send you this video. My name is Alex and I'm going to be showing you a few tips on how by improving your website you can get more exposure, outrun your competition, and of course get more customers. So let's start here with your website. I have a pull up, and the first thing that I have to recommend is this being taken care of. You need to install a security certificate with the domain. And then this will be gone. And this can be a little bit annoying, especially people trying to find your name. It can scare people away. So um, definitely a simple fix. Moving on, I see that you only have this amount of information, and this is where content, relevant content, comes into place. Besides images and icons and that kind of things, wording over here is very, very important. So, for example, if you get to add content, you have to make sure it's relevant. It has to be original, because if it's copy and paste, Google's going to notice, and you're not going to be ranking for anything. And the other thing, very very important, is that when you add content, you have to include the keywords that you want to be found for. For example, I've seen that you cover New York City, Long Island. So, for example, HVAC New York City or HVAC NYC. Um, and then you want to appear for that specific keyword. Now, you're not limited to the amount of keywords, it's just depending what are your goals overall. Um, so that would be the part on the website. And if we look at the back end of your website, you can see that you're not being found for any keyword. So you see, content is very very important. I'll show you in a few minutes, in a few seconds, why. Then we see that you have 148 backlinks. Now, what are backlinks? Backlinks are other sites that are mentioned in your website, and this will give you power so you can be found on Google. Now, think about a popularity contest. The more you get people to talk about you in a positive way, the more relevant you're going to become, the more relevant you're going to stay. Same thing on the backlinks. If you get quality links, it doesn't matter if your competition have thousands and hundreds, but if they're not powerful, if they're not relevant, and most important, if they're not targeting the keywords that you want to be found for, all for nothing. So, and let me show you, for example, if we do a simple search for HVAC NYC, the first section you're going to see over here is the sponsor by Google. You pay to be there, of course. Then we got the traditional Google ads, and depending on your needs or the goals that you want to get from a campaign, if this is not done properly, because you end up paying for every time somebody clicks on it. So if it's not done properly, it's money invested that you're not going to see the results that you might be looking for. Then we have the map section, and this is very important as well, because you definitely want to have your profile here and appear here, regardless of your location. You can show up in a whole city, of different cities, the whole state, different states. It all depends, but it has to be optimized, and this goes hand in hand with the organic results. So basically, if you're not here, most of the chances you're going to be here are very very short. Um, then we have, of course, the organic results. On position number one, we have this Figli and Sons. Then we have another one over here, HVAC Air Conditioner NYC.com. Number three, number four, and just for your reference, 67% of the people that do a Google search, they only go for the top three in the map section, the top three over here. So that means that it's a lot of people that they don't scroll down all the way to the end of the page, they even go to the second or third page. So being these top positions are very, very beneficial, and I'll show you how and why. Let's take a look here and see what are these guys doing to be number one. We open their website and we can see right away that they have more information. They have more relevant content, probably just enough for to be ranking number one. So if you would be trying to compete with these guys, let's say they have here around 500 words, you have to have at least, I'll say, double or triple. of the content so you can start seeing those results. They have different pages, of course. For example, PTC repairs, and you can see that they have decent amount of content, and that's why they're ranking. If we look on the back end of their website, you can see that they have 3,000 keywords they're being found for. That's a lot of keywords, and they have over 1,000 backlinks now. You can see that these links are not doing that much here to their reputation, if you can say. So they're probably doing just enough for them to be number one. Let's take a look and see the keywords that are being found for really quick. And for example, I don't know if you guys do this, but let's do something here. AC installation NY. There's 450 searches a month, and because they're ranking number 5, they're getting 31 visits to their website straight. Now that's one keyword. This one that we were looking just now, HVAC NYC, 300 searches a month, and because they're ranking number 1, this is actually not updated, but they're getting 30 visits straight to the website as well. So you can add multiple keywords. You can decide multiple keywords based on the volume, and you can start planning how to target those keywords. So very important to understand. Content goes hand in hand with links if you're going to be paying for links and that kind of stuff. So make sure they're really good quality, and you definitely need to have relevant content in order to be found for those keywords. I don't want to take too much of your time. I'm sorry. So if you have any questions, please let us know. Our information will be attached to the email, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.